Hey, so I've done a video on this before about putting the proper amount of time into a case and don't try to push it too far just to save money. Well, it happened again. I get that everybody has a budget and I want to work with your budget the very best that I can, but there are going to be things that you just have to make sure that you do smarter. Things are going to come back and bite you. We had this case where somebody was coming into town on vacation. There was this concern that he was going to be drinking with the kids and wanted to watch him, which is right up our alley. This is what we do. They said, we'll start at 7. And I was like, really? 7 with kids? You think they're going to go out to a restaurant at 7? I feel like that's a little late. And they go, okay, well, let's do 6. So that's what we settled on. I still told them I thought that was too late. I suggested 4:30 because I mentioned to them, once they're gone, that's it. We can't, there's very little we can do. So we go with 6 and we get over there, and about 5 minutes after we get there, they come home. They had already been out. Guy goes in the house, goes in the condo they're staying at, never see him again. And she chatted with her the next day. They go, oh, I hope you got it. I knew they were out drinking. I heard this and heard that. I'm like, no, we were there at 6. I told you we should have gotten there at 5:30 or 5. But they got there at 6 and missed the whole thing. And, we so want to help you. I totally get the fact that you're on a budget. But people come to us because we have 29 years of experience in doing this, and they say, tell us what it is that you want to, they say, what do you think? What's your thoughts? What's your experience? And when I make the suggestions, I don't know, maybe it's wise to listen. I'm not just throwing darts at a board. I'm making these suggestions because I know how this stuff works because I've been doing it so long. People are creatures of habit. We're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. Names are different, faces are different, but I see the same things. So anyway, never chastising because you're on a budget. I totally get that. But you just got to, you got to think about what we're doing and make sure you put the time into it. Otherwise, it's going to snowball and you're not going to get anything. So anyway, want to have a free consultation? Give me a call. Love to chat. I'm here.